So I got an idea and I'm about to run with it right now. Okay, we'll start out with a verse slash Bible study before the workout. We're going to hit shoulders and arms today. And I feel like I'm a pretty smart guy when it comes to working out. I've been doing it like 15 years. If y'all don't know me, I'm Travis. I've been working out for, did I say 15? 13. Been working out for 13 years. And I've always been a follower of Jesus Christ, but I want to grow my strength in that, in Him. So now I work out almost every day. So now I'm going to get into the Word every day. And what better way to do it with you guys? And then you guys can do the same. If y'all are trying to learn fitness with me, then we can learn Christ and we can learn what He likes together. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're just going to jump into it. Verse today, Isaiah 40:31. But they, I'm not an expert at reading. I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert. I'm just going to read this. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with eagles' wings. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Right? So I'm going to try to tie that into working out. So right there it says, wait upon the Lord. So when you're working out, this isn't going to happen overnight. You know what I mean? So you got to wait on the Lord. Like when the Lord talks to you, see, I don't know. When the Lord talks to you through His Word. So I'm trying to get into the Bible every day to learn what He likes, to know His patterns. He knows my patterns. He knows I work out all the time. My muscles sometimes know my patterns. So I gotta shock the muscle. But nothing's new under the sun. So God has a pattern in His Bible, the way He talks, or the way He talked through these people. So let's learn God's pattern. It says, shall renew their strength. So if we wait on the Lord, our strength will be renewed. Whether that be in here working out or whether that be in life. I don't know what your goals are, but if we just wait on the Lord, His timing is the right timing. So no matter what you're going through, you'll get through it when you're supposed to get through it. You know what I mean? So like if I'm trying to hit a PR, which I don't really hit PRs anymore, but whenever I did, I hit it when I was supposed to hit it. You know what I mean? And I can think about that through anything. So whenever we had our baby, she came right when she was supposed to come because that's God's timing. And I myself got to learn that. I'm kind of just going off on a wing here. Like I want to be raw let's learn the Bible together. Cause like I said, I'm a little nervous. I'm not a professional. But I think we can learn. I think it's good to learn and fellowship with one another that outside of church, and outside of whatever you got going on life, we can sit down and we can communicate about what the Lord wants us to do and how He wants us to live our lives, like with Him, through Him. He wants to be a part of our lives. And that's a great way of putting it. They shall, or wait upon the Lord, shall renew their strength and shall mount up with eagles or with wings as eagles. So like you'll flying higher than you ever could have thought. You know what I mean? Like with the Lord by your side. So just wait on the Lord. Wait on God's timing. I guess that's the whole message in that verse as I'm like going through it. But those who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength and shall mount up with eagle's wings. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. So whatever you're doing, make God a part of it. Let's make God a part of this arm workout and shoulder workout right now, which I'm about to hit because, hey, Chloe. Yeah, it's a little nervous, but I kind of want to start doing that. Just kind of putting God in the videos because God given me life and God gave me the ability to be able to afford this beautiful home gym I got, and I'm able to record videos to try to help people work out and help people grow physically, and maybe we can both grow spiritually together, like a faith and fitness style. Let's grow in our gym, let's grow our goals, whatever they may be, losing weight, gaining muscle, and then grow in our faith spiritually, make God more a part of our life. So yeah, I think that's crazy. I think that's going to be great. I myself, I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. He died on the cross for us, and He shed His blood so that we may live righteous through Him. And what I just need to, I always wanted to spread the word, and why not start now? So I'm starting right now, and I'm nervous, but I think God's opening this door for me right now. Um, so let's hit this shoulders and arm workout. We'll call that there. And maybe we'll do this like every other day or something. Maybe if I can get into the Bible every single day, just for a little bit. It don't gotta be for the long. I mean, that's just one verse. You know what I mean? King James Bible, old original, but I don't think the version. I don't know. A lot of people say like King James only. Um, I don't know. I like this one, the OG. But yeah, let's get into this workout. All right, let's turn these lights up just a little bit. Something like that. See how that looks. All right, we're going to start out with a bicep focused pull up. I do like a closer grip underhand, and instead of, I'm kind of pulling like that rather than like that. We'll be supersetting that with a single arm pull down or a single arm tricep extension. Probably on this rope. Nice little warm up there. Now we'll do one more set of each. I'll bump the weight up on the extensions a little bit. Then we'll move into some working sets. Probably go pretty heavy. Probably go to failure. Because like I said, we are growing, baby. Trying to grow our strength, grow our faith right here, right now. And of course, when you're trying to grow some strength, you need to eat a lot. That means when you're growing your faith, you need to read the Bible a lot. Jeez! How does he do it? How does he do it? How does he know? That makes so much sense. Read big, eat big to get big? Stop it. Stop it, dude. Oh, man. Oh. since we are hitting shoulders as well, as I say that as if they're like a secondary, but they're not. We're gonna do some lateral raises, and then maybe some. I'm not gonna say everything we're gonna do with the shoulders right now. I'll save the time. All right, we're gonna do lateral raises, superset with some tricep pull down, tricep push downs. Oh, right here, I guess. Maybe right there. I don't know. Whoa. Whoa. Some lateral raises. Guess we'll go to close to failure here. Yeah. Hopefully y'all can see what's going on here. Oh, okay, we're gonna do hopefully this feels good. And since we did those raises to failure, then we'll do this to failure. Yeah, it was pretty heavy. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Ah. All right, we got the straight bar. Do some curls, superset with something else. Probably some bent over or reverse flies or something. But I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on this right now. All right, we definitely have to bump the weight up on that. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of heavy with the 25s, but we'll see what we can do. Pinky out when you doing these. Oh. Hope that angle's good with that. Because I'm not going to do an extra set. Y'all should see the camera right now trying to get that angle. I got about 15 minutes left till the girls get home, so let's get it, dude. Oh. 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 Good. So I bought some cool adjustable dumbbells finally, and they get here. I don't know when they get here. They're like on back order, so they'll ship out like the 15th of November. So I'm pretty stoked. We're gonna do this last set to failure, and then we might get the rope on here, do some hammer curls, and then I don't know if I can superset that with any double arm tricep. Maybe we'll do some front raises. But right now, I will say, if I can stand up doing a movement, I'll definitely stand up. Just you can keep your core more engaged while you're doing everything. It's harder to stand up. So like you can do seated almost anything. I like doing the seated rear delt flies, obviously. But I mean, you can do seated front raises, which I'm about to do. I'd rather just stand up. This is pretty light though. Maybe I can do single arms. All I got is a 35 and these 25s. If I had two 35s, which I got some coming in the mail, so. A little slower on the eccentric. Oh, okay, there we go. Bump the weight up on that. I gotta get that V-bar. Oh. 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 Okay. Oh man. Oh man. All right, that's gonna do it for today. I think I'm gonna try to do like styles like this. I gotta grow my faith too, so let's do it together. So like it and subscribe if you feel, and share with somebody who maybe needs to grow their faith too. So and their body. So God bless. Jesus loves you, and let's get it.